Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Good morning, right?
I am John Palacio.
And I'm April Martinez.
And thank you for joining us this morning,
Yes,
man.
good morning, Belize.
Yeah, man, it's a lovely Friday.
It is really a nice Friday. It is.
Look, the feeling outside is so amazing.
Yeah.
There are people actually working out there. There are people who are riding their bikes. There are people who are walking. There are people who are just enjoying the moment. A lot of people going to work. This is what I observed from point A to point Z.
Yeah.
That's what I observed. And that drive is what? About 5 minutes. And so, all of that is out there. There are birds chirping. I hear my rooster. I hear my neighbor rooster, the crew.
I'm going to ask you if you have rooster
Sometimes
now.
out of tune. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful day today. And as per usual, and we say this every time we run here, April, it's a great day to be great.
It is a great.
It is a great day.
It's a nice, cool kind of. Well, I don't want to say cool. It's a good weather.
Yeah.
It's good weather. You don't have to wear your jacket. You wear a nicely t-shirt and jeans, and you walk outside.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
It's Friday indeed, and I do hope that you're feeling that vibe, that energy as well, because you continue to delve within the weekend just like that.
Yeah.
And those are things that are buzzing in terms of how you live it on a daily basis.
I do want to warn travelers this morning that are commuting on the road today. It is a very foggy morning. It was very, very foggy.
It's not like every day?
No. Yesterday was it's okay, but today was quite extreme from I left Belmopan all the way
into the city?
city.
So yesterday was, today is,
Yeah. Yes, and I know that it's a foggy day when I have to drive with my hazard lights, when other commuters are traveling with their hazard lights on. So just please be careful out there this morning.
All right, so you want to be careful out there. And speaking of being careful, April, let's jump on into what's buzzing. COVID-19 numbers.
Whew.
And that is what's buzzing. And I'm saying this because we're approaching the weekend. You know what happens in the weekend.
Yes.
Everybody, a wedding or somebody's
There's
having
an
event or something is going on. But I think that we're extremely lax at this particular point.
I think
there are a lot of us,
too
April, who
relaxed.
believe that we're no longer in a pandemic. There are people who believe right now that we're no longer in a pandemic. There are people who believe that they don't have to wear a mask or they don't have to do this, they don't have to do that. We don't even follow the protocols of the 3 to 6 feet anymore.
And you know what, John? That wouldn't really bother me if we had more of a higher percentage of our population that was vaccinated. Right now, as it stands, we are only at about 51% of our population that is vaccinated, and that is a problem for us and for our numbers. There was also, I think it was a WhatsApp message that was circling around last
and
night.
I thought about that too. Like, why?
That was talking about, there is this, there is all of these cases going up, and there's like a new variant and so forth. So I just wanted to clarify, and this was a press release issued out by the Ministry of Health and Wellness yesterday, January 5th. It says here, the Ministry of Health and Wellness informs that a WhatsApp message currently circulating in Belize regarding the COVID Omicron XBB subvariant was not released by the ministry, right? So, there is these WhatsApp messages that get forwarded so many times, and then it begins to have a particular fear mongering within our population. So the Ministry of Health did issue that press release. It says that it advises the public not to share the WhatsApp message as the information is false and will cause unnecessary panic and continued misinformation, right? It says the World Health Organization has advised that the XBB subvariant is not more deadly than the previous dominant Omicron subvariants, and has confirmed that the symptoms of XBB remain mild or similar to that of the flu. In Belize, there has been a recent increase in the positivity rate of COVID-19, yes. However, there has not been a significant increase in hospitalization. So guys, if you see that WhatsApp message, and I received it, I had it, it was shared around various WhatsApp groups, you know, it was this, you know, just talking about all of these different symptoms that you're supposed to be able to get, and it's supposed to be this XBB subvariant and so forth. It is a false message, so guys, please be wary. Make sure that you keep abreast of what the Ministry of Health and Wellness is releasing on their website and their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Well said, and I feel that people should be cognizant of. It's just unfortunate that as long as you see such message, and the thing is well written, you know, and so therefore you read that and you'll feel that it is of substance.
Yes.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that's, you know, when it comes to misinformation and it comes in all shapes, forms, sizes, then people will eventually want to go around with it, because I've seen the message. It has been shared in so many groups that I am in, but for some reason or the other, you know, you'll read it and feel that that's the situation. So I'm so grateful that the Ministry of Health and Wellness came out to say,
on it
hey,
quickly,
this is not from us. And, you know, so make sure that you adhere to what we are saying. But it boils down to folks following, you know, these ministries' website or Facebook pages, or at least if there's a WhatsApp or there's an app from these groups whereby you are able to actually get in there and you verify the information for yourself, because I'm sure it would be there. We just need to continue to be vigilant. We need to continue to protect each other the way we did at the onset of the pandemic. Because this is no joke. And there are a lot of people, like you mentioned, still not vaccinated. Maybe one dose, maybe not a booster, maybe no dose, none at all. 51% is overwhelming.
I believe that it was Paul that gave this segment last night, and he went to, I think, 2 clinics in Belize City to talk about vaccination, and I can't recall the name of the clinic at this moment.
Matron Roberts and Cleopatra White.
Right, and it was about 2 to 3 persons that came in the day
for
vaccination. You know, I recall the numbers were so high, the lines were so long, you couldn't even get in that very same day for vaccination or for checkup. And now there's barely
anybody going out to be vaccinated. And we continue to say, you know, I listened to Dr. Baird last night, and she was saying that there's some Caribbean countries that are actually seeing nearly 100% vaccinations, population vaccinated. And I feel that at this particular point, we're one of the lowest countries in Central America and the Caribbean, but we're still free. It's still free if you go get vaccinated. And we know the situation at this particular point, whereby, you know, there is a lower chance of survival if you're not vaccinated. And they're asking for people who are vulnerable, for the elderly, for people who feel like, I need this vaccination, go on out to get it. It's right there. Matron Roberts here in the city and Cleopatra White here in the city. As per the other districts, then you want to log on to the Ministry of Health's website or Facebook page so they could, because the information is there. So when we talk about we're not informed, the information is on these sites. Why not put it? And so therefore, that's right. That's the platform for you to go, so you know exactly where to go.
But you know, John, I will piggyback on what you said, that other Caribbean nations are about 80 to 100% in vaccination, and that is why they are so lax. That is why they can do all of these events and have all of these things occurring, because they are confident that if there's another wave, majority of the population will be protected. Here in Belize, we don't have that confidence, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe when restrictions and regulations calm down and things start to open back up, that people felt like, okay, well, I don't have to anymore. But there are still certain jobs, there are still certain institutions and facilities that will not let you in if you do not have your vaccination. So please, for all of you out there that have not been vaccinated, try your best to go on out there. Like John rightfully mentioned, it is free of charge.
Some countries, they're still clamoring to get vaccinated.
And we are right here throwing them away because they're expired.
Yeah, because people aren't going out there. So I once again want to applaud the Ministry of Health and Wellness for being extremely vocal. One, to flag messages that aren't from the ministry and that is not true. And 2, to continuously tell folks to go on out there to get vaccinated. 51% is not going to cut it.
No.
With it everywhere, with it everything, with it with everybody.
So many events have occurred within the past couple of months, John. I can't even count anymore.
Well, what's going on right now, April? That a Christmas rush?
Yeah.
What we're feeling right now in terms of the rise of these of the numbers of coronavirus is
right now
the fact that we are with people, or we were with people during the Christmas.
And of course, right now, yes, you have quote unquote MAGA season, but right now, so many people are flocking to places like the gym, where they're not open spaces, you know, the spaces are small, and you have to share certain machines, you have to share equipment, you know, you're not doing that 3 to 6 feet apart thing. So even if you think that, oh, maybe only 10 people at a gym, that is still a lot of people.
A lot of
for
people.
A small enclosed space.
That's a lot of people.
Yes.
So you need to be cognizant of this, that, hey, going out to get vaccinated, or if you're not comfortable, wear your mask. Or even if you're not comfortable, but you're going into a large crowd, wear your mask, man. It's not hard. It's not hard.
It's going to get to a point, John, where some regulations will have to come back up. It seems like we're not learning a lesson.
Dr. Bear and the ministry, from the ministry, of course, is saying one of the advice she would give is for us to try to crack down on mass gatherings or you know, events as such, because that is where it spreads. Look, I tell you what, you know, when you're at a concert or you're dancing, you know, you're dancing, you're actually moving your body. You move your body, you're going to breathe heavily, because then you know, you're exuding energy and whatnot. And when we do that, it's not 6 feet, we're very close to one another. All of these things, they count. All of these things are dangerous. So they're saying once again, if you have not been vaccinated, if you haven't received a booster, if you know that you are with, you're one of the elderly, or you're with some kind of sickness, or you're vulnerable, then you go and you get vaccinated. Again, here in the city, there are 2 places you could go: Matron Roberts Clinic and what's the next one that I mentioned? Cleopatra White Clinic. These facilities, they're there, and it is free. You know when they say free, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And when it comes to free vaccination, no, you're free. No, man. And this is the one that's going to save your life.
It is the one that's going to save your life.
Yeah.
Please, guys, please take it seriously. Go on out there, get vaccinated.
Indeed, indeed. And that's just a piece of the pie that's buzzing. One of the things that I feel is buzzing as well, April, we're in the high season for the tourism season. And I've noticed online as well that Belize is one of the top destinations to visit in 2023.
Yes.
Which again puts us in a very vulnerable situation, for the fact that we've got a lot of folks coming across the borders into our country. We don't know what to bring. They don't know wear no mask. But we need to, you know, we're frontline workers, or we're in the tourism sector, and we work with these people. That is our source of income. Yep. But are we wearing our mask? Are we being safe? We're in a beautiful country here, free vaccination, and people want to come here. So much so that we are the top destination for 2023.
And you know what, John? I mean, we're talking about COVID and we're talking about tourism, and we want to be able to keep that title of being one of the top countries for tourism in the world. And that's to say, with all of the crime and violence that has been taking place in the past few weeks in tourist areas, we want to ensure that those areas are safe for travel. I mean, all of Belize. We want all of Belize to be safe for travel. But given in light that we are still labeled as one of the top countries for tourist destination, we want to ensure that we are doing our due diligence as a country to keep that title.
This is upon all of us. I continue to say, when it comes to policing, when it comes to health, when it comes to anything out there, the public first, because it is us it's us that have our country looking like this. It's us that of course, when it comes to policing ourselves and whatnot, and making sure that our neighborhoods are safe, that we...
John, whenever you ask a foreigner or a tourist that comes into the country, what do they love most about Belize? The first thing that they say is the people.
It's the people.
It's the first thing that they say. It's Belize. Belizeans are kind, we're warm, we're friendly, we're welcoming, we're all of these things. So why can't we do that with each other? And why can't we keep that same behavior in our society, so that we can rest certain violence, we can rest certain cases, you know, we can be kind to each other just like how we can be kind to foreigners. So we want to keep that title of top destination. We have to be able to...
We need to continue to yes, and it's up to us. We're so glad for the ministries and what they're doing and stuff like that, but these ministries, of course, feed from the people, and so it's up to us. So you're gonna one municipality like Hopkins.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know how together they are?
Yes.
You know, when you go to Hopkins, I was in San Ignacio over the New Year. And San Ignacio, Santa Elena, the Kaya district is just so beautiful, including Belmapani, April. You know, but it's just so beautiful going into these areas. I felt so good. I felt so calm. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much to eat, so good people to meet. I just love it, man.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I totally believe that, of course, and I will always believe this because I feel this is the best country in the world, that Belize is the top destination for 2023. That is what is buzzing.
All right, that is what is buzzing. And as we continue to motivate you this morning with all of these wonderful news segments, these conversations that you should be having at home with your family, with your friends, with your co-workers, we want to continue to motivate you with the eye-opener for today, taken from dailyom.com. John, you want to listen?
All right, so you ready for this? April, you want to listen up to this one. The gift of disappointment is to bring us into reality so we don't get stuck in the realm of how things might have been. That's a deep one. You know, whenever we do things in life with an expectation of how we like it to turn out, we risk experiencing disappointment. But April, when things don't go the way we had envisioned, we may feel a range of emotions from slightly let down to depressed or even angry. As we consider other disappointments in our life and how we have moved past them, we may even see that in some cases that what happened was actually better in the long run, better than what we had wanted to happen. Now, disappointment often leaves us feeling deflated with its message that things don't always turn out the way we want. The beauty of disappointment, though, is that it provides us a bridge to its other side where the acceptance of reality, wisdom, and the energy to begin again, being again can be found.
Wow.
There we go. Now the beauty of disappointment, though. Oh, we did that. So can we move on?
Yes.
That's it right there?
That's it right there.
All right,
The beauty of
Pinata boss.
disappointment, though, is that it provides us a bridge to its other side where acceptance of reality, wisdom, and the energy to begin again can be found.
Now, April, this is one of those eye-openers that I totally believe in, simply because that is what life is. Many a times we look at disappointment, but we fail to realize that disappointment is the white dot on a black wall or a black dot on a white wall. You know what's the focus there? The dot. When in reality, there's this thing called abstract art. So why look at it as a disappointment or something that distorts the mind rather than art? That's a big wall. It's protecting us right there. We're so disappointed because there is a dot on that wall.
John, you always bring me down rabbit holes when we do this.
Well, you know how it is. You know
No,
because it is true, April. We see things for what they're not. And as a matter of fact, when we're disappointed, when we come out on the other side of disappointment, we've actually learned.
It's very.
I always say this.
I know, and I think that one of the things that we often, I think we try to do with these eye openers is discuss the journey over the other side, because it's so easy to say, okay, don't be disappointed. It's going to get better.
It's easy to say that.
Yes. But then as human beings, some of us, we trek slower than others to get to the other side. As in everything. And so we want to be able to feel that we're okay. And sometimes that takes time. The disappointment will teach you a lesson, of course.
Always.
And you might be able to take that experience with you, and maybe you're in it again another time, and you learned from previous experiences, and you'll know what to do later on. But with that said, it does take time. And if you feel that you are slower than maybe some of your peers or your family or your friends, that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you learn something from that disappointment, you will be okay.
But then again, you use others as your example. You're totally right, April. In terms of, for some of us, it might be slower to grasp, but for some of us, we grasp it as it comes along.
Yeah.
And a simple thing would be, and I'll tell you, driving on the road. I always say, I always use this one because this one is actually one of those that you get every day. And you know for a fact that you're late, but you're down that road and there's somebody who just come in your way and that person is actually taking his or her own time. Or the pedestrians are actually going over the pedestrian ramp. They take a sweet time by phone, maybe to pick your nose, something like that. And you know, and then you wonder like, man, I need to go. But you fail to realize, and I'll tell you this again, and I always say this, you are never at the spot you're not supposed to be when you're not supposed to be there. What's your learning message? Your learning message there is sometimes you just got to take it slow.
John always real up with me about this one.
I have to.
But we hope we motivated you this morning.
Yeah.
Have these conversations.
All right, have these conversations. Speaking of the conversation surrounds now what the weather is going to be like this weekend. And if you're able to just sit home and relax. All right. So we'll be joining our forecasters shortly to let you know exactly what to expect for the weather. As a matter of fact, they're right there. Buenos dias.
Good morning.
Buenos días.
Oh, my God. Quiero mandar una saludo.
Oh, wow.
Need to try.
Okay. You see what you did, Francisca? You see what you did?
Francisca, good morning. It's always nice to hear from you. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
We are great, alicious, great, horrific. That's how we feel.
Expecting great news
I learned
today.
a new word today.
All right, so what's going on at the weather? Let's start with the general situation and we go from there. What to expect?
All right. We're having generally fair weather today, but later tonight, we'll see an increase in atmospheric moisture. So in the meantime, we will see sunny skies today, a few cloudy spells, and we'll see isolated showers. But come tonight, we will see a gradual increase in shower activity around the country.
All right, so there we go. Now we know exactly what to expect there. But let's talk about the winds, though. From where?
Okay, and all of this will be happening because our winds have backed up to the northeast.
Oh.
It will be blowing 5 to 15 knots and producing light chop seas. Now, this northeasterly wind is what's bringing the moisture from across the Atlantic towards us.
From the far frozen north, you think? From the Atlantic?
From the northeast Atlantic.
So with that said, especially that winds will be coming from the northeast and bringing these moisture in, we should be having some great temperatures, right? Around 85 highs?
That's right. We'll be seeing 85 along the coast this afternoon, 88 inland, 76 up in the Maya Mountains. And then tonight, 74 along the coast, 67 inland, 64 up in the Maya Mountains.
All right. Okay. So let's talk about the extended forecast and what should we expect for the weekend?
Okay, for Friday night into Saturday, the moisture will be lingering around, so we'll continue to see cloudy spells and a few showers around the country.
All right. Well, you've told us you want us. No warnings, watches, no? Nothing like that?
The usual with the sargassum, we won't be seeing much around the country for the next few days.
All right.
Besides that, there's nothing else.
Francisca, that's some good news, man. Thank you so very much, and do have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, and same to you guys.
All right. Now we know what to expect for the weather.
You bust that Spanish, I'm proud of you.
Man, April, man. I say words like palacio and, and stuff like that. I'm good, man. I can handle, I can handle. I go across, I know what to say. I tell you that much.
As we get into the rest of the show for this morning, it's a fun Friday. And like always, we have some wonderful segments lined up for you. And speaking of John's favorite word, which is apparently Palacio, we are going to be talking all about Small Business Fridays, which I know is your thing, is your favorite thing.
I love Small Business Fridays because it is about empowerment. It is about, driving this economy in the right way. And when we strike up our business, April, it simply means that we're actually moving in the right direction.
That's the reason more. Well, then we have a wonderful kicker for you today because it's not just a small business, but it's also female-led.
Yeah.
And we have the folks in by Face Halo, and it's all about feeling good after that New Year rush, feeling healthy, feeling good. And with us, we will be doing facials with Face Halo this morning.
And of course, we looking forward to the segment. Looking forward to the segment after that as well, as we'll be talking about, we keep with the health sector of things, which is actually about juice detox. Now, We'll be keeping that way, and we'll be joined by Giselle from Jazzy Green Juice Detox to share her detox juice with us. The start of the year, and we want to lose some weight. No?
So keeping on that healthy side, and I am loving. I don't know if our producer did this on purpose, but I'm loving it. You know, it's all about small businesses, and it's all about female-led small businesses, and we are going to be wrapping up Fun Friday with another small business, and it is continuing on that health theme with Ashley's Baked Creations, and her baked goods are all gluten-free, dairy-free, they're sugar-free. It's all about health, and she will be in to talk to us about her new breakfast.
I've tasted what
she sent us some lovely muffins the other day.
Looking forward to all that, and I'm sure that you are too, because we continue to show you these examples so you can actually set the trend within your household. Now, all of those will be in just a few, so we're going to take the break, and when we come back, of course, we'll be kicking things off with
facial.
Yeah.
After a rough week of school, Jake and his friends decide to treat themselves to frozen coffee. And since they don't have cash on them, they decide to use eCash. With eCash's geolocation feature, Jake can easily find the nearest coffee spot. With eCash's built-in option to split bills, Jake can pay the bill and his friends can reimburse their portion of the bill. Jake scans the merchant's code and confirms payment. Jake then views his transaction history and taps on the transaction recently made, then taps the split the bill button where he selects the evenly option to evenly split the bill. The application splits the bill automatically. His friends receive and accept the request. Geolocation and splitting the bill via eCash makes Jake enjoy his digital lifestyle.
And today we're here shopping at B-Mart. Today we're making the green super smoothie. Let's get after it.
Smart introduces Real Unlimited Postpaid Plans, providing customers with unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. Now that's a real great deal. With Smart Plus, Share 1 and 2, and Enterprise 1 and 2 plans, you can talk as much as you want, text as much as you want, and for the first time ever in Belize, you can enjoy unlimited data with your postpaid plan. So come in and sign up for an unlimited postpaid plan and enjoy limitless possibilities. In addition, other plans such as the Flex Junior, Choice, and Select have been boosted with a lot more talk, text, and data, providing you with the best value for your budget. Be unlimited with Smart. It's time to power your dollar with Smart.
Great Belize Productions Channel 5, proud winner of 9 Caribbean Media Awards for 2021. Best Investigative Report, Best News Item, Best Coverage of People with Disabilities, Best Financial Literacy Journalism, Best Videographer, Best Television Commercial Spot, and the People's Choice Award, with 2 special mentions for Financial Literacy Journalism.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
Dwayne Moody, Isani Cayetano, Marian Ali, Paul Lopez. Your News 5 Belize teams do whatever it takes. Go wherever they need to go, so you can catch the story wherever you are, whenever you want, on whatever device. Channel 5 Belize on television, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Because news is now everywhere, all the time. And so are we.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
And we'll be back in a few, so stay tuned. Thanks, Jen. Hey there, we know you have to head out to work shortly, but don't forget that you can stay tuned by watching us on our Facebook live stream. Find us at Open Your Eyes BC, and you can continue watching there. You can also download Facebook Watch on your streaming device, and you can watch at your own convenience.
And for all the behind-the-scenes fun, follow us on Instagram at OYE Belize. So,
find us
and follow us
today.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
It's time that we realize that we must work together to thrive. The world as we know it, the sky and below it. Could I never have more wonder? Yeah, with life and all you see and the climate's changing, but hope is remaining. And we can't ignore the future. It depends on you and me. One chance, all that we got. One voice, together we stand. Take care, the world where we live. Permite a todos vivir. Tomamos la oportunidad para guardar la humanidad. And I must leave no one behind because we are. One climate, one Caribbean. One climate, one Caribbean.
Time to wake up. Time to prepare for the day. Time to learn. Time to make a difference. Time to look after yourself. Time to see your healthcare provider. Don't let cervical cancer stop you from unleashing your potential. Now is the time to get vaccinated. now is the time to get screened. Now is the time to end cervical cancer. For more information, visit us at www.paho.org/endcervicalcancer.
And we're back just like that. We are back, and welcome to our first segment. Now, this one is all about that health conscious thing, but at the same time, you know, when we talk health conscious, people might feel, oh, we need to lose weight and stuff. But it's also very important to take care of your skin, especially your face. Now, what New Year's facials? Give me any facial now. Give me any facial. Shamra Palacio is in with us. She's the owner of Face Halo Skincare Service, and she is, of course, here with none other than Brande Palacio.
You have your family. Your family is on
We are squad. But guys, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
And of course, Shamra, we know this is not the first time you've been with us.
Yes.
You've been here a few times. You've been doing this for a while now.
Yes.
And so, you know, you got professional status, gal, things in you. Okay. Let's talk about the importance of facial. Why should people do that? And because we know that people are really, the soap water party done.
I know,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that healthy?
No, it's not. So I do get a lot of clients who come in and they mention that the only thing they wash their face with is either only water or only like bar soap and water, which is so bad. The bar soap dries out your skin and it makes it very dehydrated. You can see the cracks on the face when you wash it with the bar soap.
Yeah. Right.
So as for facials, we recommend them every month at least for like a deep cleanse and some type of exfoliation just to renew back the skin and bring out some new skin to the surface.
Okay. So that's the importance of doing a facial.
Yes, it's important because we, as we age, we get wrinkles as well, and then some of us with different skin type, we also develop acne, so we can prevent those things as well.
How often should one get a facial?
I would say like a month, every month.
Oh, every month?
Every month to 6 weeks.
So then what is your advice for skincare prep at home?
Okay, so first of all, you need to know what type of skin you have. So there's either normal, combination, oily, sensitive, and once you know what type of skin you have, you buy the products that you need and stuff that won't dry out your skin as well or make your skin even more oily. So we also do consultation for that if you don't know what to buy.
Okay.
I recommend and I send you a list of stuff that you need, and then you just do your steps morning and night.
Oh, so it's best to do 2 times a day. That's when you take care of
Two times a day.
face.
Yes, 2 times a day is fine. Unless you have excessive oily skin, then I suggest you wash your face maybe throughout the day, like in the afternoon.
You done the
Yeah. I feel like
But it's mostly for people with severe acne, and you just want to treat it, start off like that 3 times a day. But if it's combination, you just do morning and night.
But how do you know what kind of skin type you have?
Okay, so for normal skin, you won't have too much of oiliness or too much of dryness. And then for the oily one, you're gonna have a lot of shininess on your entire face.
Oh God, oh God.
And then the combination, you would have like only in the T-zone area, and then your cheek area might be a little dry, and just here would be like shiny.
Oh well.
And sensitive would be like anything would like your face will react to it and it get red and it burns.
Okay.
So what are we doing this morning?
Yes.
So for you guys, I'm gonna do customized facials, and I'll do one with the LED light, and then I'll do one with the jade mask as well, just to help relax you guys and take out any tension from your face.
Okay.
So
I tension it bad.
You tension it bad. Well, I have a lot of oils, and so I wear makeup daily, right? Because I have to come to work. So what best advice would you have for somebody that does my kind of job, that has to wear makeup constantly?
So every now and then you do need to do a very deep clean because the makeup trap in our pores. So we want to cleanse it out. So I'd suggest every month you come in can lie down.
Right up on the towel thingy.
Just
All
a
right.
check.
I've been thinking we may practice off sleep, but that's all right. That's all right. So,
I don't mind that. Come up a
in
little
her
more.
case, because she wears makeup on a daily basis, having to come to work and do what she does, it's best to.
Okay, so she can do her monthly facials, like I said, and then her at-home treatments. Maybe use like a liquid exfoliant that won't strip the skin, but will remove any buildup from over time from the makeup as well.
All right.
So today, I'll do a little bit of microdermabrasion. I brought my portable device with me, and then I'll just remove any dead skin cells that she had from all the makeup. And if she haven't had a facial for a while.
I have not had a facial in many years.
All right. I've never had one. No, I think maybe once. I'm not sure.
She probably
It's been
did
a while.
have
It's been a while. It's been a while.
So what would be step one? I'm still wearing my makeup.
Okay. So when clients come in, we usually ask them to give us like a little history of their skin and if you're allergic to anything, because I use gloves on my clients, especially the ones with acne, because I don't want to irritate their skin. So some clients might be allergic to the gloves as well, so we ask if they're allergic to like latex and so forth.
So
can you tell us a little bit of your skin, about your skin?
I definitely know that my T-zone is oily. I've never suffered from severe acne, but I do know that whenever, like let's say I'm sweating and I'm wearing my makeup, I will get flare-ups.
Okay.
And definitely stress acne.
Okay. All right.
So that's all I know.
All right, that's what she knows. So what does what you eat
it does play a
contributes
role,
to?
yes,
Okay.
because it lets you produce a lot of oil, especially if you eat a lot of fatty food, fried food.
No
Yeah.
wonder.
That's why you greasy?
Yeah, man.
That makes sense.
All right, so let's get to starting. Let's
All
get
right.
to rocking. First things first, you did that. You asked her if she is allergic to anything or a history of her skin.
Yes.
And then?
And then we're gonna warm the face a little bit just to soften up the pores and just remove any tension.
There we go.
So we're just gonna get her relaxed.
Okay. Is that strategic? Is it something that must be done when you're doing a facial in terms of getting a person? Okay.
Yes, just for them to feel relaxed and comfortable.
All right. So there we go. Yeah.
We hold a lot of tension here, so I tend to do a little massage.
And let's talk about that. What part of the face you would say holds a lot of tension?
So I would say this area here and here.
All right.
Yeah.
So around the eyebrows and around the cheekbones.
Yes.
Ah, there we go. Man, you wipe off full like you're pulling because I've done this stuff. I tell
you, I wear makeup. I left my makeup.
That's totally fine.
All right. So, and how long are these procedures?
It varies from person to person, but I would say somewhere from 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay. All right. So I guess what we're doing here is a TV version of facial.
You could stay here for 45 minutes, so I don't know.
Yeah, there we go, April. There we go. But, so what are you applying at this point?
We're applying a cleanser. I did this cleanser has salicylic in there. I brought 2 different type of cleansers because I didn't know what skin type you guys have. And this one is going to help with the oiliness and any type of blackheads and whitehead if she has any.
I do usually have blackheads like around my nose.
The nose area is always the area
It's common
that has.
yeah, it's common to have blackhead.
And my chin.
All right. And then while a lot of people, you know, are always with these blackheads, what is that? Like what is that?
It's just that the fat glands, we produce a lot of oil there, and then with the whiteheads, over time they come to the surface of the skin, and then they sometimes turn to blackheads when oxygen touches it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Clear explanation there. So now you know when you see those things.
So they're basically almost the same thing, blackheads and whiteheads.
All right. So this process now is actually warming up again?
Yes, and then we're removing the cleanser.
We notice a lot of people would use warm water to wash their face. Is that the best thing to do? Is it cold water? Is it chlorinated water? What's the best thing to use? Alcohol? What's the best thing to use?
Alcohol, no. Alcohol can irritate the skin a little bit, but I would suggest a little bit of lukewarm water, just so that you can soften up any debris on the face, so it's easier to remove.
Okay.
And then cold water, you can put a little bit of cold water after you remove everything.
Okay.
And then you just damp your face and put on your products.
In terms of what you wipe your face with, now, is that important? Do you wipe your face maybe with cotton stuff or maybe with paper towel or something that's an absorber, or what do you do?
So we usually use like the micro fabric type of towels that is very soft and gentle on the skin. We don't want to use anything too rough because it can strip the layer of the skin as well.
There you go. There you go. And if somebody are with a lot of maybe heavy acne, how do you work along that, knowing that the skin is actually stripped?
Okay, so first of all, when my clients come in, I don't do anything too abrasive on their skin. I just do a gentle cleansing and extraction if they need, because they have to build their skin barrier sometimes. Because if we go too harsh on it on the first time, then they can get even more acne.
Okay. What is being applied at this point?
This is a liquid exfoliant, just to help clean off any other like other stuff that left on her face if I didn't get to cleanse it.
Okay.
Is that like a toner?
Yes, it's also like a toner.
Now I noticed
you might feel a little bit of tingling sensation with this.
It feels nice.
Okay then. I noticed we've got some soft music in the background. Is it something that you always do, and why do you do it?
Yes, because I have clients who work really hard and they just want to come and relax, wind down from whatever day they had. And it's just a little getaway from all the noise, you know.
Something that happened for my facial.
So right now we're doing a little bit of extraction, and I'm using a suction device. I do know a lot of people try to buy these devices and do it at home, and they end up bruising their face.
Oh my God.
Because if you don't know the angle and the mode to put them on, you will...
You'll damage yourself. You'll hurt yourself then. Or you'll damage your skin.
What does this do?
This removes the little white heads and black heads from your skin. Before this, I usually extract manually, but right now we don't have enough time to do the full facial.
We're doing a TV facial here. Yes.
So what do clients normally ask for when they come to you?
Most of them ask for the deep clean, because that's what I usually recommend on my social media platforms if you haven't had a facial before. And majority of them do have acne problems. So that's the first thing I ask for them to try instead of any other facials that we provide.
Okay. Speaking of any other facials, what are the types of facials that you do?
So the two categories of facial that we provide is holistic and clinical facials. So the holistic one would be like the spa-like facials. And then we have microdermabrasion, we have microneedling, we have hydrofacial, hydroneedling, all of those. Like for example, the microdermabrasion, it acts like a sandpaper that removes dead skin from the face. So as you glide it across the face, you might feel a little bit of roughness. It won't damage the skin or anything, but it removes a lot of buildup from your face.
So two types of facials. And those again are?
Clinical and holistic.
Clinical and holistic. You hear me there, Brandy? All right.
What other services do you offer?
We also offer body contouring.
Okay.
What is that?
And that is for anyone who suffers with stubborn fat on the belly, on the legs, on the arms, and no matter how much you go to the gym, it just won't go away.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So what you're saying is that
we use cavitation, ultrasonic cavitation to break down the fat, and vacuum radio frequency as well.
Wow.
I have no idea what you said.
Yeah, this is like a bridge, but but they're the pros, they know exactly. So do you get a lot of clients for such?
Yes, a lot.
All right. So what's being applied at this point?
Right now we're doing a little micro exfoliation with some micro beads. You can't even see them, but she can feel them.
So good.
All right.
And this is supposed to do what exactly?
Smoothen the face, remove any excess dirt as well.
All right. It seems like a calming, soothing feeling.
Yeah.
I'm calm. I'm going to sleep.
So the importance of facials, we actually went through that. We know the two types of facials now, and it seems to be a very calming and soothing feel that April is actually going through. How you feeling?
I'm going to sleep.
All right.
Very calm. What would happen if perhaps a client would come in and they don't really know their skin type and maybe there's a reaction to one of the products?
The products from my place? Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I always do a patch test in case someone wants to do like a peel, because I don't want any reaction to happen there. So I do a little patch test and wait for a while, and if it flares up too quick, I don't go with the peel. I just like tell them you have to go with something else other than a peel.
Okay.
But mostly it's the peel that does any type of reaction.
Okay. All right. So what's next?
So we're gonna do a little bit of microdermabrasion. So she's gonna feel a little roughness on her face.
Okay. And what is this for?
This is the one that removes dead skin cells. And it also sucks out any dirt from the pores while it removes the dead skin cells.
All right.
Feels cold.
Yeah.
What are the most common asked questions? And I'll bring Brandy into this. And I'll bring Brandy. Brandy rule out of me, my God.
I'm a no man to that, John.
So Brandy, you know, you're at the forefront. Yes. And there are a lot of people who might approach or who will approach the business. What are the commonly asked questions about the business?
So the commonly asked questions would be like the prices, the different type of facial offer, and some of them don't know like exactly what facial they want to get done, so they would ask if they can do a consultation or if the esthetician can recommend something to them.
So when you see people coming over and maybe they're like me, oily, and they say, I don't know what facial to do, what would you recommend?
So when they will message and say that they don't know what to do, what I usually do is send them our website link, because that contains all the facial offer, and then I'll tell them to have a look at it, and each service contains a brief description, and if after viewing that and they still don't know, then I'll tell them they can either book a consultation or they can go ahead and book the appointment, and when they arrive, the esthetician, when she gains access of their skin, she will let them know
what's best for them. Oh, this is great. This is great. Now, yes, Brandy. So, Shamra, now you actually getting something else. What's next here?
So I'm gonna put on a little mask on her.
Okay.
This is very cooling. It's called the Snow Light Mask. Yes.
All right, so we're going to mask you up, April. Yes. It's cool. What's the feeling like?
It's so cold.
All right, it's cold.
It's cold. Like the other one was like a cool sensation. The first touch was very cold, well, to me. And now I'm getting, no, I never used to it. Never mind. I was like, I'm getting used to it. Nope.
But there are a lot of people right now looking on and say, you know what, I want to give a birthday gift or a gift as a facial or some kind of service that is being done by the business. Do you guys have like gift card? What would you recommend for folks to do?
Okay, so we do have gift cards, and the gift card are open.
Okay.
So what they will do is ask for a gift card, and then I'll ask them for the receiver's name.
Yeah.
And the amount that they want to put on the gift card.
Yeah, their price point. Yes.
Yes, the price, and the gift card is for 3 months. It expires within
3 months.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Weekends. Are we open on weekends? Because I guess this is when, you know, people like you want to work that time would come in and say, oh, I need a facial and stuff like that. Are we open on weekends?
So we're open from Tuesday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, 10 to 3. All right, this is nice. April, what's the feeling like now?
I'm gonna go to sleep. No, it's really nice. It's very soothing. It's very cool. Like I said, as soon as she, you know, continues to put the cream all over my face, I feel like it's not as cold anymore. So right now I'm very mellow.
All right, so now they're turning into RoboCop. And they're putting this mask on you.
Right.
What's happening?
Yes. All right. So once again, there are some folks who might have missed the types of facials that you offer. Let's run that by us again.
Okay, so oh, you
The
want the
types
type
of
of facial?
facials,
Okay,
yes.
so we do holistic and clinical facials. For the holistic, we have spa-like facials and like a deep cleanse. And then for the clinicals, we have microneedling, microdermabrasion, and hydro needling as well, and then some other options. But it's a lot. We have a website with
so
them.
there's a host of things that you do
Yes,
with
yes.
those facials. What's this mask for?
This one is an LED therapy light. They have different color lights on the mask. So the red one I use because it helps build collagen and tightens up the skin. Yes, and then they have the blue color, which helps with killing any acne bacteria. And then the yellow helps like calming down the skin for any sensitive skin, as well like as for green.
All right, so there we go. Right now it's the red light that we're going through.
Yes.
And, well, of course, clearly explained a while ago
And
what
then
they are for.
I usually give them a little hand massage.
Oh, well, you go ahead, man.
Can I remove your watch? And this is everyone's favorite part.
All right, so the hand massage is always the favorite part?
Yes.
Well, well.
No matter. I would have
All
think
right.
that it's
So, yeah, if it would have been best, you're going to do her right hand. So if there's a possibility you could do that, tell me. All right, so on the other side. All right, so let's go on the other side because we're, you know, we're right now camera away. So
All
let's, yeah,
right.
so let's come on down. Well, I guess we're done there because of TV purposes. As we start to wind things down, following the mask, what's thereafter?
So then we're gonna put on the end products, which is gonna be like serums and moisturizer
Okay.
and any type of facial mist as well.
Okay. April gone. I hope we're not put on, you know, what that thing there?
Hypno.
Yes. So when she wakes up from there, I hope April don't feel like, you know what? She is a bird. But this is great.
enjoying
This is
her.
actually a great feel. I could actually, you know, while it's not on me, but I could actually get a feel of what she feels like because of how nice and soothing it actually looks.
Yes.
All right. So, because of TV purposes, it's time to wind down. And like you mentioned, a facial like this is normally around 45 minutes to an hour.
Yes.
All right, so let's put this over here. Yes, and then we put that one. Okay, so let's do this, put that there. All right. All right, so, you know, one of the things that we do, especially when it comes to Small Business Fridays, what we do is that we provide for you a giveaway. So we do have a giveaway, and the question is going to be on the screen. Remember, it is for the first person to answer the question on our social media platform, which is Facebook. All right, so all our Facebook viewers, that's the question right there. The question is, what 2 categories of facials do we offer? first person with the correct answer, you will be the lucky winner. And trust me, you're going to love the winnings. All right? So again, log on to our Facebook page and answer the question, what 2 categories of facials they offer. And the first person with the correct answer, you will be the lucky winner. All right, so we're finished with the light. Now it's actually time to excrete what's on her face.
Yeah, we're gonna remove everything
All
from
right.
here.
There we go. Soothing music, good feel, hand massage. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. This is nice. So do we make appointments? How do we do this? We
Yes.
just, do you take walk-ins?
No, we
No?
work by appointments only.
Okay.
Yes, and then we also require a 50% deposit of
Okay.
your service as well, because
Of the
we
service
do,
you have chosen.
yes,
Okay.
because we do have people who might book and then they don't show up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so there we go.
So that gives them more tie to their appointment.
Yeah, of course. You have to live up to the area bargain, no? So that's the way it is right there. But again, opening hours, Brandy?
From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Tuesdays to Fridays, and on Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right.
Where are you located?
There you go.
We're located at 162 Newtown Barracks Road, right across from BTL Park, the same building as Shisha 8 Lounge.
And how can we book appointments?
So you can either book appointment via Instagram at facehalo_Belize and on WhatsApp.
Okay. And the WhatsApp number? Because people want to watch and people want to know.
614 58 11.
11:58.
Okay, 614 11:58.
Yes.
All right. So there we go. We're coming to the end of this one. April, I feel so good for you, man. Seriously.
I
Seems
really
I'm going to have to book
wish that
mine.
you could have had yours, but I'm not mad at this.
All right, so there we go. We've got what's next?
So we're gonna put some moisturizer on her,
Mm-hmm.
just to keep her nice and hydrated throughout
Aw.
the day.
Yeah, and then I put on makeup, Vianney. This is it.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. And we've got some more segments. As a matter of fact, following this one, we'll be talking about detox. We know that for a lot of people, the holidays were actually with a lot of food. We consumed a lot of stuff, all kind of thing, by the way. And you might be wondering, what are some of the best ways you could actually lose that weight or actually detox? And we've got somebody in to talk to us about that. That's coming up in our next segment. So while we wrap up, we hope that we have a winner already, but a little later on, coming up to the end of the show, that's when we'll be making mention of all the winners. And of course, throughout the segments, we will make sure that you get a giveaway or 2. So final words are yours, Shamra.
So don't wait too long to book your appointments with us. We're right there waiting for you. It's a new year. You have to invest in your skin, invest in yourself. As you look better, you feel better.
Of course. And when is your high season? Make me know that around this time we can't book because a lot of people on the day.
I would say anytime from March to like September. Yes.
All right.
Because
so
we
there
get
go.
really busy there, and I'm the one who mostly do the facial. Well, I do the facial, but then for this year we're gonna have, I did want to mention, we're gonna have couples facial or bestie facial, so you can come get them together.
All right, Shamra, we want to thank you so very much. Thank you, Brandy, for joining us this morning. As April will be concluding her facial in a mist up. Wow, there we go. So we're going to take our not our final break, but we're going to take a break. And when we come back, of course, we'll be jumping on into detox. So from facials to detox, just like that. It's a fun Friday. It's a small business Friday. It's a healthy Friday. We'll be right back.
Technology is ubiquitous, and it's transforming how, when, and where we work. Fulltech Systems is placing award-winning devices in the hands of information workers, allowing them to work without compromise in a world without wires, to innovate, create, and to maximize productivity anytime, anywhere. Satisfying the needs of the desk-centric remote and field worker and every other worker in between. We are providing the industry's best devices to businesses going through the process of digital transformation. Partner with us today to provide the solutions that will allow your employees to work effectively and efficiently to enhance your customers' experience. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you'll come for the price, but stay for the service.
Environmentally degradable plastics, or EDP, are plastics that are affected by a combination of environmental conditions that cause the plastic to break down within an acceptable time frame. They are specifically designed to degrade into carbon dioxide, water, and other biomass substances. The level of breakdown can vary based on standard test methods appropriate to the plastic. Click on the link below to see what you can do to help end the nightmare of single-use plastics. I'm Alison Castillo, and now you know.
Smart introduces Real Unlimited Postpaid Plans, providing customers with unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. Now that's a real great deal. With Smart Plus, Share 1 and 2, and Enterprise 1 and 2 plans, you can talk as much as you want, text as much as you want, and for the first time ever in Belize, you can enjoy unlimited data with your postpaid plan. So come in and sign up for an unlimited postpaid plan and enjoy limitless possibilities. In addition, other plans such as the Flex Junior, Choice, and Select have been boosted with a lot more talk, text, and data, providing you with the best value for your budget. Be unlimited with Smart. It's time to power your dollar with Smart.
Great Belize Productions Channel 5, proud winner of 9 Caribbean Media Awards for 2021. Best Investigative Report, Best News Item, Best Coverage of People with Disabilities, Best Financial Literacy Journalism, Best Videographer, Best Television Commercial Spot, and the People's Choice Award, with 2 special mentions for Financial Literacy Journalism.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
Dwayne Moody, Isani Cayetano, Marian Ali, Paul Lopez. Your News 5 Belize teams do whatever it takes. Go wherever they need to go, so you can catch the story wherever you are, whenever you want, on whatever device. Channel 5 Belize on television, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Because news is now everywhere, all the time. And so are we.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
And we'll be back in a few, so stay tuned. Thanks, Jen. Hey there, we know you have to head out to work shortly, but don't forget that you can stay tuned by watching us on our Facebook live stream. Find us at Open Your Eyes BC, and you can continue watching there. You can also download Facebook Watch on your streaming device, and you can watch at your own convenience.
And for all the behind the scenes fun, follow us on Instagram at OYE Belize. So,
find us
and follow us
today.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
My lights, yeah. Go to my lights, go to my lights. You gotta go to my lights, yeah. I wanna shine, 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 shine. I hit my lights cause that's my plan, 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 plan. My lights have your favorite brand, 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 brand. Just come with nothing in your hands, 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 hands. My lights, and it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on, yeah. I wanna celebrate with my lights, sing yeah, yo, baby, let's go. My lights, I wanna celebrate with my lights, sing yeah, yo, baby, let's go. We going to the stars, oh, we gon' do right, we gon' light a life, only with my light. We going to the stars, oh, we gon' do right, we gon' light a life, only with my light.
I was 17 and in love, and I thought he loved me too. But now I know that a loving partner should not take away your choice of clothes you wear or the music you listen to. He should not take away your purse, car keys, or your phone so that when your family calls, you cannot answer. If your partner is controlling you, it is domestic violence. Call 0800 A Way Out or our cell phone number 672-9628.
And
We're
we're
back. Just like that, we're back, and we're moving now into our second segment. It's all about the Fun Friday. It's all about the Small Business Friday. You better hold on and go to happy self. Because she's extremely happy.
So happy today.
And it's all about a healthy Friday as well. And in with us is Ashley Habet. Now, you might be wondering what she's doing here. She's actually from Jazzy. Yeah, Giselle. You don't know why I call her Ashley. Yeah, Giselle
Give me a new
Young
name.
from, Ashley is afterwards. Jazzy Green Juice.
Jazzy Green Juice. Okay, girl, I see. We have a blender. We have fruits. There is kale.
And the best thing about this particular table is that we've got glasses.
We have glasses, so that means that
Who you want to drink them?
tasting. So, Jazz, tell us all about Jazzy's Green Juice Detox. Why this business?
Yeah, how you started with this?
So back in 2017, I had a health scare. I was overweight, weighing 280 pounds, and I ended up having to do surgery. And after that, I was told that I wasn't able to eat certain stuff and I needed to lose some weight. My sister introduced it, she told me about green juice. She brought a book for me to read about all the benefits and what it does, how it works, and so forth. And then after that, I ended up doing my own research on different juices, how to lose weight and so forth, and then I developed my 10 days because you could do it for 10 days, some people do it for 21 days. Within the first 3 years before COVID, I did it and I lost over 100 pounds. I did it personally for me. I never thought that I would have done it for selling to other people. So when COVID hit, a friend of mine ended up getting the juice, and he ended up documenting his 10 days journey.
Wow.
And he lost 22 pounds on it.
Wow.
And since he
within 10 days?
Within the 10 days.
But how does the detox work? So I understand that it's very, very healthy to do, but what other procedures do you as a person have to do?
Basically nothing. I provide you everything, and the juices are your meals.
Okay.
So a breakfast, lunch,
3 times a day.
3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I also provide you with a list of items that you can snack on in between for the 10 days. What I do recommend, I don't recommend you to work out because you do get fatigue because you're not eating anything solid. It's just liquids you're consuming. Fruits and vegetables you're snacking on afterwards within the meals.
But this is weird because it's been a while. I don't think for the amount of years being on here and the amount of people that we've had on here talking about health, there is you drink this and you don't work out. So and what's the duration though? Because
you said
if I'm not able to work
days.
out, so it's 10 days. No workout within that 10 days.
But I mean, I'm not gonna say no workout. Some people do risk it and they work out with it, and they end up lose more. Yes, they end up lose more with it. But for some, they can't really handle it because they do get weak.
Well, right, because you're not putting anything solid in your body, so there's nothing for you to work out.
And then what this does, this completely cleanse your body. So it gives your body like, yes, that was me back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, that was before I had a baby last year.
You used to look great. But all right, so you decided to, after your friend documented his 10-day journey.
Persons ended up, he gave people my number, and they ended up contacting me, and then I officially opened August 2020, and that's when
COVID business.
Yes, that's when I started.
Wonderful.
So you read that book, you had your scare, your sister gave you that way in terms of the book, so you could go from there. And so what's the feeling like for you? I mean, I'm amazed at the transformation, and I'm amazed of what you're doing here. What's the feeling like now for business?
It feels good. I mean, for me personally, because I have been struggling with being overweight for so long, so to find something that actually worked for me was like so amazing. And then now helping other people, I understand what some people are going through, saying that they have been trying everything. They do diets, they work out, but they simply cannot seem to lose the weight. So they were they're skeptical first when they come and when they try the detox, but then after, when they're seeing the results after the 10 days, they're like, oh my God, this really works. Thank you so much.
How do you ease clients into this? Because I mean, I would imagine that somebody jumping into this and not having any kind of experience. How do you ease them into
Well, they usually contact me, and then I talk to them about it. I let them know how it works, but I also have to let them know that they need to have a strong mind to do this detox.
What do you mean?
Because you're not going to be eating anything. So when you're doing the detox throughout the days, you're going to be craving for stuff that you want to eat, or especially if you're around other persons who are eating food and stuff like that, you will want to pick and eat. So like I always tell them to have a strong mind, or before you start, take a week off away from the food and start to just consume fruits and vegetables and consume.
Prep your body up for it.
Prep your body before it, and then
because you don't want to shock your body all at
And then what if within the time, like, okay, so if I'm to start this, I mean, if I do it, then man, but anyways, so if I'm supposed to start this, right? I'm gonna start my detox. How often do I drink this? How often do
you do the details?
Yeah.
Like the whole program?
There's a 10 days. I start today. Right? Okay, I'm going to start drinking now. This is my time now. Do I wait until lunch again?
Yes.
So within that particular time, I don't do anything?
You could snack on, like the list that I give you items that you snack on. So that helps you in terms of, like, if you feel hungry, that helps the hunger. So you snack on those in between before you go to your second juice.
And okay, so and again, right? And I'm with you, John. I'm with you, right? Because I know your mind going. After day 3, I about tired that I have the same shake, the same snack.
It's not
So how does the recipe? Is it different juices?
Every day it's different juices, different recipes, and then you have a with the snacks that you get, there's a lot up there that you can just choose from. So every day, so you don't get tired.
Wow.
But I do tell persons that within the first 4 to 5 days, that's the hardest because your body is going through that shock because it's trying to get used to the new way of eating, and then after that, it's smooth sailing from there.
Okay. I mean, I know you have a recipe here for us this morning, but like you said, there's a different juice every
day.
single day. All right, and but for the day, it's the same juice.
Yes.
Okay. So one serving of this will last me for...
So what I do, I provide you, this is how it looks.
Okay.
So I provide you with 10 of these, and it's go by days. I label it day 1 to day 10. So what you'll do, you'll take out day 1, put it in a blender with 3 cups of water, and then you're gonna blend it.
Wow.
And then you're gonna separate it within the 3 cups for the day.
So this is it for the day.
This is
this
the
package
so when
right there.
so when I call Jazz's Green Juice Detox and I said, okay, I want a 10-day plan. This is a
I provide you with everything,
plus the list with snacks.
And I provide you with the detox tea as well, because this is this helps with the cleansing of your body when it comes. It serves like a purge,
Okay.
almost like. So that helps along with it, and then it also aids in the weight loss.
Oh my God.
Is your clientele, Jasmine? So
A lot of females.
A lot of females.
Yes.
But is it because I want to lose weight, or are you getting persons that perhaps are diabetic, hypertensive,
I have
high
persons-
cholesterol, that kind of person?
I have persons that are diabetic that does it, and with that I had to do my research as well, and I know with diabetic people that you have to eat. So I do recommend them to do the juice as well, but then as additional, I have them eat like a salad or something with the lunch, at least to keep them up. And there are persons who are very skeptical that that did it, but they had one young lady from Atlantic Bank who did it, and she was diabetic. And she did it 3 times with me, and she was in love with her results because she wasn't able to lose the weight being diabetic. And since she did it, it was like, and then she ended up introducing other persons to it as well too.
So how do you break down your recipe? So right now you have, what is it that you have in the blender for us?
Let's start to blend.
Start to blend. So this is a papaya, pineapple, banana,
kale.
and kale recipe.
All right.
So the thing is with the fruits that are used, it has to be fruits that aids in weight loss, and it cannot be fruits that are high in sugar.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what I use.
So every recipe has how many fruits plus?
Some days are different. Some days have about 3 fruits. Some days have 5. It depends. Especially if I use some of the recipes have frozen berries. So if I use
like
frozen,
what we have here.
So if I use frozen berries in some of those, then that would be about like 5 different fruits in it.
Okay. All right, Jazz. Let's blend.
Blend por favor, No, me like put the Spanish with Spanish.
I'm very curious.
So
because yesterday we had like a green juice, and today we're having another green juice, but I feel like this definitely has a lot more nutritional value to it. So you said 3 cups of water.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the 3 cups.
I think that's about it right there.
Yeah, it's about 3 cups.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, use that one.
The pulse.
That one right there. Yeah, there.
And the fruit.
Okay, I guess we'll shake them up, leave it or something.
But
I guess we do that. Shake it up a little bit.
But the fruits and the veggies, they're all frozen prior to this, right?
When I provide it to you, I provide it to you frozen already, and then what you do is you store it in the freezer and until you're ready to consume
So
it.
your full 10 days in the freezer.
Yes.
All right, it's gonna go down now. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah. So it's a 10-day process. Hold on. Yeah. Let's hold it together. Yeah.
How do you know when it's done? So it has to be silky smooth. I usually tell them to puree until it's like very silky smooth, and then you know when it's done. So it shouldn't be clumpy.
No chunks.
No chunks.
Not even the kale.
No, not even the kale.
All right.
But I don't know.
I got it. Woo, no, yes, so they're up.
I think it's done. It's not off. The blender's not working.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'll just do this.
All
There you go.
right, yes.
You know what?
That
Now
was
it's
great.
silky smooth.
Now it's silky smooth. Oh my goodness. All right, so there we go. All right, what do we need? Just tell me what to, so we got one spoon, just in
Do we
case.
need,
but
do we need the spoon? Maybe we
Yes.
could check if it's chunky,
All right,
if
let's
it's
see
not.
if it's,
No, it's good.
It's good?
Ooh.
Ready and set. So this would last one for throughout the day, right? This are 3 servings, would you say?
Yeah, this is, well, yeah. keep it
So we're around there. All right.
This
good.
is 2 servings.
All right.
And yes, so that was going to be my next question. What would consist of a glass? What is a glass? Because I'm pretty sure this isn't 1 serving,
Yeah,
right?
No, it's not.
that's not 1 serving.
Okay.
What I do is I use the measuring cup.
Okay.
And that provides you with the exact amount. So it could fit in an 8 ounce, I think.
Okay, 8 ounce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a
It's a glass. Yeah, it's a glass. All right.
so there we go.
So remind us again about the ingredients that are in this particular juice.
So you have papaya, pineapple, and banana. And then what I do is
And
I
kale.
can, and kale.
And
I do it
strawberries.
with, the one that I push the most is the spinach. I wasn't able to bring the spinach today, but I usually push the spinach and then I do kale because there's a difference in taste.
Okay. So let's try.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it.
I see you're kind of nervous.
I get story from a story. You know?
Oh.
That's what's going on. So, of course, you just had your child. And how old is the baby?
She's 8 months.
Oh my God,
And do you still do this detox from time to
Especially,
time now that you've had
I
it?
actually just started last week after the new year.
Okay.
I had to wait and give my body like a break before I decided to start it back. So.
But let me ask you this, and I'm so glad that you told us you have a child. So for breastfeeding mothers,
They cannot.
They cannot do it?
No.
Yes. All right. Cool.
That's why you took that 8
That
month
took that break. Took that break.
Wonderful.
So now that the baby is now eating solid food and whatnot, then
I can go
you
ahead.
could go back to it. Beautiful. I love it.
Wonderful.
Ready to jump in?
I ready
Let's do
long
it.
time. I'm so curious. All right. So this is pineapple, papaya, banana, and kale.
Yes. Here we go. All right. Moment of truth.
Oh, that's delicious.
Not bad. Hold on. One more. We have to taste one more.
You know, I said this yesterday and I'll say it again today. No matter how much fruits you put in a shake, you always taste the banana.
Always.
Always. It
That's
doesn't
true.
matter what.
That is true.
Banana or the halari.
I'm very happy.
Go ahead. No,
With the fact, no, I'm happy that you provide instructions because, for example, well, our blender isn't didn't puree like you rightfully mentioned, but what Giselle says is that it has to be silky smooth to the point that even the kale you don't see in the shake itself.
Right? There's no kale crunch.
Right.
Yes.
And you don't want that. You want that it's fully shake. Why?
Because you're blending everything and it's with all the nutrition in it, it's breaking it down so that you can have it properly. Because they have some persons who don't puree the juice and then the trash ends up get to them that they can't swallow it.
All right, so that's the reason why you pureed. But like every segment, especially on a great day like today, we do have a question for you. And like we mentioned, you go to our social media platform. I feel like 1 or 2 things. Okay. Right.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. like every segment, like we mentioned for today, we have a question for you. So you go to our social media platform, Facebook, which is Open Your Eyes BZ, and you answer this question. It's right there. They'll put it up on the screen. The first person with the correct answer, you'll be walking away with a gift.
What month and year was Jazzy Green Juice Detox
established? Ooh, you must
What
have to
month
listen.
and year was Jazzy Green Juice Detox established? Head on over to Open Your Eyes BZ on Facebook and our live stream and be the first person to answer that question. And what are they going to be walking away with?
They'll be walking away with a gift voucher, of course. It says here a spinach detox package. Here it is. There it is right here. Check me out, bro.
Whoa.
That's what you win. It's valued at $110.
Jazzy Green Juice Detox. Jazzy, where can we find your establishments?
So I currently do it on the side because I do work.
Okay, so this is an online business,
yes.
all right. And where online can they find you?
They can go on my Facebook page, Jazzy Green Juice Detox, or they can WhatsApp me at 631-4902, and then they can just let me know when they want their package, and then I can tell them when they can get it.
All right.
How long do I need to give you notice for an order?
At least 24 hours.
At least 24. All right, so there we go. But I'll tell you, if I tell you how much people will watch this thing, we don't have winners already. We don't have a winner.
Okay.
But we'll be mentioning those winners at the end of the show for today. But Jazz, it's nice to see you. You look lovely.
Thank you.
First time mom?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. 8 months old. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm just fascinated with the babies. But so nice. And we wish you all the very best with your business.
Thank
and like
you.
you mentioned, you got things started around
COVID.
COVID time. That's when she got things started, and now it's a full-fledged business. Why don't you take these things as example? You do what you have to do. If you feel like you want to open your business, then we have a lot of people on here with their own stories to motivate you.
Wonderful.
Jazz, thank you
so much.
Thank you so much for
I
having
really
me.
We want to continue to knock this off right now. But from, let me see, from facials to detox drink to actually, what do we have next?
Snacks
We've got
and eating
healthy.
healthy.
And you know who we're going to do that with?
Ashley's Baked Creations.
So we're going to do that when we come back.
Hello eCash user, the eCash app is now available in Spanish. Changing the language in your eCash app from English to Spanish is quick and easy. Let me walk you through the steps. First, open your eCash app. Enter your PIN. Tap the More icon at the bottom of your screen. Choose Security. Select Language. Tap on Spanish. Then re-enter your PIN. And that's it! Your eCash app is now in Spanish, and you can continue to enjoy your eCash digital wallet. Belize Bank's eCash app makes life easier.
Messi! Off goal! What a goal from Leo Messi! What an incredible strike from Leo Messi! Neymar and Messi is standing over this. Messi! Off goal! What a goal from Leo
Great entertainment stays with you, and we bring you great entertainment. Next Gen, the ultimate digital experience.
Smart introduces Real Unlimited Postpaid Plans, providing customers with unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. Now that's a real great deal. With Smart Plus, Share 1 and 2, and Enterprise 1 and 2 plans, you can talk as much as you want, text as much as you want, and for the first time ever in Belize, you can enjoy unlimited data with your postpaid plan. So come in and sign up for an unlimited postpaid plan and enjoy limitless possibilities. In addition, other plans such as the Flex Junior, Choice, and Select have been boosted with a lot more talk, text, and data, providing you with the best value for your budget. Be unlimited with Smart. It's time to power your dollar with Smart.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
Great Belize Productions Channel 5, proud winner of 9 Caribbean Media Awards for 2021. Best Investigative Report, Best News Item, Best Coverage of People with Disabilities, Best Financial Literacy Journalism, Best Videographer, Best Television Commercial Spot, and the People's Choice Award, with 2 special mentions for financial literacy journalism.
Dwayne Moody, Isani Cayetano, Marian Ali, Paul Lopez. Your News 5 Belize teams do whatever it takes, go wherever they need to go, so you can catch the story wherever you are, whenever you want, on whatever device. Channel 5 Belize on television, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, because news is now everywhere, all the time, and so are we.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
And we'll be back in a few, so stay tuned. Thanks, Jen. Hey there, we know you have to head out to work shortly, but don't forget that you can stay tuned by watching us on our Facebook live stream. Find us at Open Your Eyes BC, and you can continue watching there. You can also download Facebook Watch on your streaming device, and you can watch at your own convenience.
And for all the behind-the-scenes fun, follow us on Instagram at OYE Belize. So,
find us
and follow us
today.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
I was 17 and in love, and I thought he loved me too. But now I know that a loving partner should not take away your choice of clothes you wear or the music you listen to. He should not take away your purse, car keys, or your phone so that when your family calls, you cannot answer. If your partner is controlling you, it is domestic violence. Call 0800 A Way Out or our cell phone number 672-9628.
It's time that we realize that we must work together to thrive. As we know it, the sky and below it. Could I never have more wonder? Yeah, with life and all you see and the climate's changing. But hope is remaining. And we can't ignore the future. It depends on you and me. One chance, all that we got. One voice, together we start. Take care, the world where we live. Permite a todos vivir. Tomamos la oportunidad para guardar la humanidad. And I must leave no one behind because we are one climate, one Caribbean. One climate, one Caribbean.
And we are back.
Just like that, we're back, and we're now moving into our third and final segment for the morning. Now, from facial to detox,
yes,
to healthy snacks
Snacky.
with Ashley. Now, we're here to talk about healthy snacks with Ashley, and Ashley is the owner of Ashley's Baked Creations. Ash, good morning.
Good morning.
How do you say good morning in healthy language?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, I feel good.
When I say morning, I feel rice and beans-ish.
Rice and beans-ish.
But actually, it's so nice to see you. It's
Yes,
so
welcome
nice
back.
to have you on.
Thank you. Yes.
And we're so proud primarily of what you've got here.
Yes.
Now let's talk about Ashley's Baked Creation.
Okay, so a little bit of the background. I don't know if much people know, but this is all from personal experience.
Okay.
A little bit over 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with severe food allergies.
Oh my God.
I had been having reactions for over 1 month. And I kept going to the doctors here in Belize, and they kept giving me panic attack medicine. Like, they kept giving me injections to keep me calm. And it was really hard for me because I felt like no one believed me. My
But
heart
wait. You felt like no one believed you. So what were you
because
what were
of
you
my
saying? What you felt?
because of the symptoms. My heart was racing. I felt like I couldn't breathe.
So it does sound like a
dizziness.
panic attack,
Similar to a
anxiety.
panic attack, but the one thing was I felt like I couldn't breathe. My cheeks used to get so flared up and swollen, and it was literally after every meal that I had. It doesn't matter, like, so my meal for about 3.5 weeks was only toast. I lost over 30 pounds before I even got to see a doctor.
Oh my God.
In total, I have lost 45 pounds.
Wow.
I had to start looking around to get a doctor, and finally, through a family friend, I found one in Merida. And they do the allergy prick test.
Yes, the allergy
skin
prick
test.
in the back
And basically, I was pretty much allergic to everything I was consuming.
Oh my God.
From seasonings, to herbs, to shellfish, to nuts, to soy, to oils, to dairy, medicine.
Everything.
So it was pretty much over 60 items. And I'm still going through the process. Some items have come off. They do this immunotherapy. It's consuming your allergens under your tongue every single day, 2 drops.
Okay.
Helping to build up your immune system.
Okay. So Ash,
wow, that's a journey.
This is a wow one. But so growing up, you didn't have these things. I'm not sure. So
my mom
at what
did
point
mention,
did you feel? Yeah.
My mom did mention that growing up as a baby, I did have allergies to artificial coloring, to preservatives, and to dairy.
So it wasn't like you weren't allergic to certain things you knew. But
certain things I knew, but then again, when a child gets an allergy, usually within 2-3 years, you grow out of it.
Yeah.
So that's what we thought. We thought I grew out of it, and
it came back. It seemed to resurface.
It came back.
It's funny because then the reason why, when you talk about the prick, I had to take my daughter across to said place, and we found out she was allergic to egg yolk.
I was allergic to egg whites too. Yes,
stuff like
grass
that.
is possible.
But she has grown out of it. Like now we can eat anything.
Yes.
I mean, but you know, it's actually is a testimony that it could possibly
amazing.
come
Actually,
back.
go ahead.
So I went, I did the testing, I started the treatment, and within, I'd say, the first 9 months, the doctor never believed me. I said, I used to have these dreams, and I told my mom, I said, Mom, I dream that I can eat so-and-so again, because first I used to dream that I'm having like an anaphylactic shock, you know, and I said, Mom, I think I'm ready to go test. We went, had an argument with the doctor, but I was persistent, we got through. I came off of the oat allergy. I came off of the garlic allergy. Garlic is actually what almost killed me.
Oh my God.
Right? You know, when you you okay, April?
No, I love garlic, so I can't even.
Especially when you're, you know, the scent that just smells good, like it's so nice.
Yes. Unfortunately, that was what really took me to the hospital. And well, garlic is the spice of life. Garlic is in everything that you consume, in candy, in chips, in everything pretty much that you consume. Unfortunately for me, I had to take it out of my diet.
Oh my God.
Wow. So Ashley, given your incredible backstory, and you decided to create snacks for persons that are like you, that have allergic reactions to certain
so
ingredients.
This came about, it was in 2020.
Another 2020.
COVID again.
I got married, I got married in 2020, I had a COVID wedding. And then on my birthday, unfortunately, I had to get a surgical procedure done. So I was bedridden for 3 weeks. And in that 3 weeks time, you know, you're lying in bed, you're going on the internet, going on Pinterest.
To find out what you did.
I saw all of these nice desserts, and I'm like, oh, but I can't have half of these. I can't have the ingredients. And I won't lie to you guys. When I first found out about these allergies, I hit rock bottom.
I could imagine.
I didn't want to talk to anyone. I think I lost my faith along the way. Thankfully, I have friends and family who care for me, who love me, and who pray for me. And so I did my time in prayer, and I felt like I was lost. Like I really wasn't gonna get out of this hole. I'm like, I can't go out to eat out. I can't eat packed shelf chips and biscuits and all the nice things that I grew up to. And anyways, so I was lying in bed for 3 weeks, and I said, I know this is not just me. This have to be like some kind of divine intervention or something. God had to be speaking to me in some way. And it clearly came to me as a thought, okay, so you cannot have maybe half of the ingredients in one of these pastries, but there are substitutes. So I start researching on substitutes. So I can't use baking powder because I was allergic to corn. And I know many people, I got over the corn allergy, but many people in Belize, just through my product making, I have found out a lot of people are allergic to nuts, to soy, to corn syrup, to dairy, and even to gluten. So I use, instead of baking powder, I use baking soda. And now that's not a one-to-one substitution either.
No, it's not.
I've tried it. And if you want your cookies to crumble, or you want your cookies to have that strong baking soda flavor, don't go there.
Okay.
And then also, so a lot of people don't understand this dairy. If you're allergic to dairy, please don't eat yogurt. Don't consume butter as well. Cheese. I know it's hard. It's hard. Now, of course, not in Belize, but in the States, you have options like coconut milk yogurt, or oat milk yogurt, or almond milk yogurt.
But we could actually do anything. We've got coconut milk. We got.
True.
We could try.
I think we have a lot of possibilities in Belize. We have so much natural resources that we can use. Because I use the natural grated coconut. I blend and I make my own milk for my chocolate cake.
Bam, sit it. So what I say.
Okay, so then Ashley,
so what do we have?
So back to this. So
we know you have an array of menus, but what do we have this morning?
Okay, so today we have muffins. They're low in sugar. And the bananas. Let me tell you one thing that makes my products low in sugar. The bananas, you always hear people say you have overripe bananas. No, that's a no-no. For healthy, you want to use the lowest sugared product, right? So for the bananas, I use them when they're yellow.
Okay.
Okay, so turn
So
it.
low,
Turn.
yes. No, not turn, but literally just like when you go to the market and see just bright yellow bananas.
Right,
They're not green, but they're yellow, but not spotted.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I prefer to use them because they're low in sugar.
Okay.
And then I also use only brown sugar, but believe me or not, in one batch, I only use quarter cup of brown sugar.
In one batch,
One batch of muffins,
So
which you
that's
get
a little
about 12
small.
muffins.
That's a little small.
Like this.
That's like this.
Yeah.
It's literally just to give that savor.
Okay, so what flavors of muffins? You sent us some muffins a while ago, so they're really good. And I
So
know that
you
you
guys-
have like a collaboration going on this morning. So
Right.
talk to us about your collaboration with your muffins, and then we move on to the other
Sure. Before I get into this, though, I did want to mention to you guys that besides going through this journey and everything, I decided not to only create products that would be beneficial to myself. Honestly, it took me 2 years to share these products with you guys, with the public. But I also decided to make them all free from dairy, nuts, soy, and corn syrup.
Okay.
Dairy, nuts,
And I
soy.
also have gluten-free options and vegan options for those who cannot consume those either.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so in front of us, we have oatmeal banana. You guys have tried this before.
Yes.
Oatmeal banana chocolate chips. You guys have also tried this before. And I also do a collaboration with Oma Organics.
Okay.
And so we have created a oatmeal. It also has little hint of bananas in it. Elderberry chocolate chip. And
Okay.
also double chocolate oatmeal banana
Double
muffins.
chocolate oatmeal banana.
Double chocolate.
And in front of
Oatmeal
us,
Look chocolatey.
we have ginger cookies.
All right, those look great.
Yeah.
Gluten-free ginger, whole oat ginger cookies.
This looks like I one for the shop too.
And they,
This too.
it actually tastes like ginger snaps, but
Okay.
just healthier, low in sugar.
Better, yeah.
And this is mint chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, yes.
I know I'm a little in the Christmas range still, but
Oh, Christmas Day every day.
I
now.
actually, because of these are the top products, I decided to keep them on the all year round menu.
I like
Okay,
that.
great.
And I see we have something new.
And of course, this is one of the most favorites.
Popcorn. Everybody
Popcorn.
loves popcorn.
And this is also made with just mild flavor, olive oil, and sea salt.
Olive oil and sea salt. So Ashley, which one do
We
you
gotta taste first.
suggest
Oh, yeah.
that we taste first?
What does your palate call for, April?
I mean, I don't find popcorn a long time, but I'm going to go towards the elderberry muffin
Sure.
just because I love Omar Organics. I've tried their honeys and their other juices and products as well.
Smell 'em.
And the elderberry is also high in vitamin A, K. It's good for your skin.
Okay.
It is also good for allergies. And high in antioxidants.
Okay. No, you know, we listen to other people too.
Yeah, listen to other people's story. All right. So
All right, so let me dive in.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get into it. This is my first time tasting this, by the way. Give me some banana. Again, I have to. It's
Yeah?
best to have
You the shush?
not so sweet. The sugar consistency is right, meaning that I don't feel.
Yeah, you don't feel like you're lacking out on
overwhelming with
the
this, so
sugar, right?
elderberry.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
And I love snacks like this, especially after lunch. This would be it.
This is like a breakfast option
Or brunch or dessert.
or brunch or
Oh, dessert, yeah.
All right, I'm trusting John.
This is nice.
I mean, we always talk about banana being the overpowering
And you taste it?
ingredient, but you taste it and you taste the elderberry. That is important. Okay, wonderful, Ash. Next,
Whatever
John?
you guys want.
The way he.
That is the plain oatmeal banana.
I want to taste this one.
Sure.
All right, so plain oatmeal banana. Here we go.
One jack from you.
Mr. Banana. This one.
Definitely.
You know what I love most about these things actually is like it's easy swallowing. And I love the consistency of that not so sweet, but just right.
These muffins actually that you're having this morning, they're also vegan. I made it just in case anyone.
Well, actually,
here has.
one of the things I love is that yes, it's great consistency. Yes, I know that the ingredients are healthy. What I love the most is that it doesn't take away from the flavor.
No, it does not.
It tastes so good.
It's right there with the fruity flavors. Exactly what people go for when they want these snacks.
So I'm gonna try your ginger.
That's the whole oat, ginger, gluten-free.
Yeah, bring it.
Oh, it's soft.
Just like the one from the shop.
It's chewy. Some people like it chewy. I can also do it crunchy.
No,
Oh,
this is
you know what? That smell you know?
ginger.
Senior ginger. Well, how do you do this though? I mean, like
It doesn't taste different.
there's no different.
This one has molasses and it has ginger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
I taste
Well,
the ginger.
To
when
be
peop-
honest,
so, actually, when people hear these things, they think that they're
Oh, yeah,
gonna have
it's
a
different.
yeah, they're gonna have a taboo taste.
yeah, a
in
lot
it.
of people give me this, oh, healthy, you know, but I'm like, but you can have healthy in a nice way.
Yeah,
No, it's
exactly
You
what's
don't
going
need
on.
the overpowering sugar. We don't need a ton of sugar. You just need, like you said, the right
the right
consistency.
consistency.
So Ashley, I know that you're an online store, and I know that one day you're gonna open up your shop. But for now, where can people order and purchase from you?
Okay, I'm available on Facebook. I am available on Instagram. And I also have my telephone numbers, because I got a new number, 611-BAKE and 604-3828.
Who got 611?
Hold on, 611 bake, right? So she said bake, so it's 611 2253 bake.
611.
Yes.
Since when? Okay.
Since ever. So 611 22 53. Wonderful.
And then if you flip the 6 upside down, it's like 911-BAKE.
So you got 911 too?
One more time for our viewers, please.
Yeah.
So 611-BAKE 2253 604-3828.
Wow. Ashley, thank you so much. And for persons that want to do customized order and so forth,
Yes,
what is the general timeline that they can order?
I at least need 48 hours. Just,
Oh, yeah. Source ingredients, make sure everything is right,
Right.
And stuff. Then we go to baking.
and if it's like a larger order, then at least 3 to 4 days in advance, just
Okay.
so I can have everything prepared.
All right. Well, this is
Wonderful.
great though, because there are a lot of people who are right within the realm of exactly where you are, and this is exactly what they need.
And I also wanted to mention to you guys too that some of my clients are actually pre-diabetic and diabetic as well. And if they cannot consume brown sugar but personally need probably coconut sugar or any specific type of sugars, I'm willing to substitute for them.
With your clients, we also have our
Online
viewers online.
giveaway.
And like we have been doing all morning, John, we have been giving away certain prizes, certain vouchers from the different small businesses that have come on the show this morning.
right.
And Ashley's Baked Creations is no different. What do they got to do?
All you need to do is to log on to our Facebook page right now.
Open your eyes, BZ.
Open your eyes, BZ. The first person with the correct answer, you are going to win. This question is a two-part. So here we go.
How did Ashley's Baked Creations come into existence?
And the second question is,
What kind of products do we provide? Wow.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I
And
love
what
it.
are they walking away with?
They're walking away with a $30 gift certificate.
Wow, from Ashley's Baked Creations.
love it.
So head on over to Open Your Eyes BZ on our Facebook live stream right now and answer the two-part questions. The first person to answer those two questions will walk away with a $30 gift certificate, courtesy of Ashley's Baked Creations.
Ashley, we are so proud of you. We
Yes.
are so grateful that you were able to join us this morning. Congratulations on every niceness that you've got on here. And we
Thank
wish
you.
you all the very best.
Thank you so much,
Thank
guys,
you.
for having me.
All right, so there we go. We're going to take a final break
break.
of the morning. And when we come back, we're going to tell you about all these winners. We're going to tell you where to pick up your gifts. And of course, we'll be wrapping things up. Just like that, we will be
Right back.
life just got a lot less complicated with Belize Bank Contactless MasterCard Debit Card. Introducing our Standard Debit and MasterCard Platinum Debit Cards. Now you can make purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted with one tap, pay and go. Your contactless card never has to leave your hands, especially in these times. And your card is embedded with multiple layers of security. Platinum cardholders get to enjoy extra benefits like price protection, purchase protection, trip inconvenience, and luggage protection, just to name a few. Start enjoying a cashless lifestyle today with the Belize Bank.
The Social Security Board is proud to have served Belizeans in 2022.
Belize faced challenges such as the continuing COVID-19 pandemic and Hurricane Lisa. Our country's resilience and ability to persevere in adversity is the prevailing and unifying theme. Of our many organizational accomplishments in 2022, we are particularly proud of our commitment to impact the lives of Belizean citizens positively and continuously under our corporate social responsibility portfolio. As a responsible corporate citizen, SSB supported various societal partners to amplify progress in many communities and provided empowerment opportunities through scholarships, sports, education, and health. SSB recognizes that for societal change to abound, we must continue our integral efforts to drive change and contribute to causes in meaningful and impactful ways. Our community engagements will forever serve as the most meaningful moments for 2022. 2023 will be another transformational year for SSB. It will be a year of enhanced community engagement and outreach, and the rollout of additional service enhancements via the My Social Security self-service portal. We stand ready to continue our service to you. From the Board of Directors, management, and staff of the Social Security Board, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Smart introduces Real Unlimited Postpaid Plans, providing customers with unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. Now that's a real great deal. With Smart Plus, Share 1 and 2, and Enterprise 1 and 2 plans, you can talk as much as you want, text as much as you want, and for the first time ever in Belize, you can enjoy unlimited data with your postpaid plan. So come in and sign up for an unlimited postpaid plan and enjoy limitless possibilities. In addition, other plans such as the Flex Junior, Choice, and Select have been boosted with a lot more talk, text, and data, providing you with the best value for your budget. Be unlimited with Smart.
It's time to power your dollar with Smart.
And we are back just like that.
Just like that, while we're back, we're about to wrap things up. It was a great morning. I'll tell you what, we got things started with a great conversation about what's going on in the country. COVID, they're out there, and we want for folks to go on out and get vaccinated.
Yes,
at 51%, that's not a great number for us.
No.
51% with the total number of vaccinations. Of course, with the population, we need more than that.
We do.
So you need to do what you need to do to eventually get us over the hump.
I mean, it's not just to get us over the hump, but if you want to continue that lifestyle of going out, having fun, making sure that you be able to be with your loved ones in a mass gathering, get vaccinated. Protect yourself and others.
And we're so grateful. In the first segment, we were actually joined by Shamra and her team. Shamra and Brandy. They joined us this morning,
the Face Halo Skin Care Service, and of course my skin feels happy, it's healthy. I could have put on makeup back after I was done, but I said to myself, you know what? My skin feels amazing and bright and wonderful, and I'm happy. So yes, head on over to Face Halo Skincare.
That's right. April Skin Day. Skip.
Oh, I had to skip. I skip with my skin. I'm happy.
Thank you, Jazzy. Jacelle Young as well for joining us this morning with Jazzy Green Juice Detox. She had a great story as well. We actually have that right here. She had a great story. And you know what? For 10 days, man, and trying such thing, that's a wonderful way to actually get your year started. and you're going to see results with what she has to offer to you.
Absolutely. So head on over to Jazzy Green Juice Detox on Facebook and see how you can get started on your 10-day journey. Weight loss, if you are somebody that maybe has high cholesterol, diabetic, and so forth, she provides you with an array of options to get your healthy journey started.
And healthy snacks with Ashley from Ashley's Baked Creations. Ashley's still there, you know, chill out. Look, I'll tell you what, she has a great story as well. And you know what, sometimes in this world you feel like you know, that things are coming to the end. You're coming to your end, but there is always an answer. And Ashley's story was exactly that. Being allergic to nearly everything she eats, to today being lovely, beautiful, and healthy, and now providing that service to you by some wonderful big creations.
I love it. It was a wonderful experience trying her goods, knowing that it is healthy eating, and they don't taste any different from a regular muffin, a regular cookie.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So
and it's healthy.
It's very, very healthy. So Ashley's Baked Creations is on Facebook and Instagram. You can head on over there to also see other foods that she has. This is only a little bit of a snippet that she has provided for us this morning. And of course, with everything that we have been doing today as a favor to Small Business Fridays, every single business that has been on the show is providing a giveaway to our online viewers.
That's right. And the first one is for actually. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So the first one came from courtesy of Face Halo Skin Care, and the question was, what two category of facials do we offer? And the answer was clinical and holistic facials. And the winner of that question is
Raquel Willoughby.
Of course, Raquel, you have won $100 facial, a facial valued at $100. You can pick up your facial, go and get your facial at Face Halo. Be sure to bring your ID.
Yes,
congratulations,
because you need to pick up your gift certificate.
Yes.
All right, so make sure that you bring along your ID.
So head on over to Face Halo for your certificate with your ID.
And the second question was, what month, and this is for the second segment actually, great story as well for Jazzy. What month and year was Jazzy Green Juice Detox established? And the answer was?
August 2020. And the winner of that question is Vinette Hope. So congratulations, Vinette. You have won a $110 gift certificate courtesy of Jazzy's Green Juice Detox. Make sure that you head on over to Jazzy and provide your ID so that you can pick up your gift certificate.
Yep, and I'll tell you what, what's the name of the winner? Vinette.
Vinette.
Vinette, I hope you enjoy it. Right?
She will.
You're going to enjoy it because that's what we're doing. We're actually enjoying it as we speak. All right,
yes.
so we've got ours. And with the third segment, a great story again, none other than Ashley Habet with Ashley's Baked Creation. And that question was?
She has a two-part question, actually. So how did Ashley's Baked Creations come into existence? And the answer was due to personal experience with food allergies, her diagnosis. And the second question was, what kind of products or service do we provide? And it's healthy and allergy-friendly treats. And the winner of these questions is Alma Mortis. Congratulations, Alma. You can come right here at Channel 5 to pick up your $30 gift certificate. Sorry, your $30 gift certificate, courtesy of Ashley's Baked Creations. Come on over to Channel 5 at Coney Drive with your ID and get your certificate.
That's right. So you do that. But for Vinette Hope, Vinette will have to reach out to Jazzy. And then she will eventually pick up her package with Jazzy.
Of course.
It was a great time.
It was a great time. Congratulations to all the winners. These are excellent gifts. And of course, what a wonderful way to start the new year. Happy and healthy.
Indeed. All right. We've got to go, though. It was a great time. I had a great time today. Without you, this is not possible, man. I've got a birthday shout out.
We got a birthday.
You got a birthday shout out?
Yes, I feel like we have the same birthday shout out.
Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, man. There's somebody who are among us who have been in the media for many years. Many years. She knows this country at the tip of her finger. She's always out there. She goes above and beyond. And we've got to say kudos to her as she celebrates her birthday today. Her name is
Marian Ali. Happy birthday, Marian.
Happy birthday,
From
Mar.
all of us here at Channel 5, we love you. We hope you have a wonderful day today.
Oh, man. Marian is one of those folks, man. I tell you what, there's always a great laugh with Marian.
I know the perfect gift for Marian.
You know?
Yeah, I know the perfect gift for Marian.
All right, then.
Bag of habanero pepper.
Bag of habanero.
Yes.
Marian, happy birthday to you. Belated birthday greeting again to Angelina. Her birthday was yesterday, actually.
Okay.
And when I was here last, I think it was Wednesday, I said belated. But her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Ange. We love you so very much from the entire family with all the love there is.
I'm pretty sure that there is a birthday that I'm forgetting, but you know what? If it is your birthday today and we forgot, happy birthday to you.
If you've got a birthday shout out, then drop us a line at oye@channel5belize.com.
And of course, you can always catch our live stream on Facebook where you can win fabulous prizes at Open Your Eyes BZ and our highlights on Instagram at OYE Belize.
And then you can always join us again on Monday when you open your eyes.
To start your morning, right?
And as per usual, Belize, keep your minds, your heart, your mind,
Your
soul,
eyes, your mind.
your mind, your foot. Keep your eyes, your minds,
and your hearts open.
We're going to see you soon, man. Make sure that you enjoy the weekend and make sure that you adhere to the protocols. COVID is still out there. We're going to see you soon. Have a beautiful weekend.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.